Well, with 2024 being a big election year, first here in the spring and then the presidential vote this fall. During this, a key resource for both voters and ensuring there's a smooth voting experience for all are the workers at the polling places. News 19's Crystal Flintrop shares how local elections workers are now preparing ahead of this big year.
We're just reviewing everything that happens on election day and make sure we're ready to go.
Millions of people cast their ballot every year in elections. And to ensure this is a straightforward process for voters, election workers are required to undergo 2 to 3 hours of training in their 2-year term.
We want to make sure that the elections are held smoothly, that there aren't any concerns with somebody claiming something didn't happen the way it should. So we want to make sure our workers know what they can and cannot do.
In Crosse County, more than 300 election workers are undergoing a training, going over everything they need to know once the polls open until the last voter casts their ballot.
So we're just refreshing, if someone comes in and need to register to vote, what's acceptable proof of residency. You have to show your photo ID, so we're going through what's acceptable photo ID, what expiration date means can be on it. There's curbside voting, there's absentee voting. So many of the things that happen on election day, we're just reviewing all those.
First of all, things change. Every day you can read something in the paper about voting. We have to stay up on that, and we have to know what we're doing, and we have to do it with confidence and make sure that we're not the person causing any ruffles there.
Knowing the ins and outs of an election allows these poll workers to enjoy their patriotic duty.
We all understand that it's really important to do it right. A lot of emphasis on it right now especially, and we want to be a part of that, making it a good experience for voters. So we do have a lot of fun, but when we get to our job, it's pretty serious.
To make this process as easy as possible for everyone, voters should learn what exactly is on their ballot before heading to the polls. In the town of Holland, I'm Crystal Flintrop, News 19.
There are 3 groups that are doing these trainings in Crosse County. Those who are new to get a more in-depth training, and there will be a refresher course for those who have worked an election before, and those who close out the election and then total up the ballots.